Hey you, it's me. And I was watching a video by Garlic Bread where he was talking about Chantal, and he made mention about her once again calling French fry girl goblin, even though she's been told many times that that is very discriminatory towards Jewish people. But we know she has bad intentions. And she does it on purpose, even though there isn't necessarily anything that says that specifically, although I could have sworn I did find something about that specifically online. The reason why I looked it up is because growing up Jewish myself, no one ever called me a goblin. What they did call me was Jew, which was very discriminatory at that time, a dirty Jew, and a kike. And I did once get threatened that if I was an undercover Jew and these people found out about it, they would stomp my head in with their boot. So goblins seem to be less dangerous than maybe some of these other things that happened. So I never really thought much about it. But when he mentioned it, I did wonder, J.K. Rowling, who has been in many controversies, I haven't really seen any that meant anything. I think that people maybe are a little too sensitive, took it too far, but I haven't seen everything, so I don't know. But I do know that in her series of books, she did write that goblins were the ones who took care of the money, all the banking, and before the war, the Second World War, Jewish people did own a lot of the banks and took care of money. So I'm like, is there a parallel there? So I asked a question. I said, so does this mean that J.K. Rowling is an anti-Semite? Because in her books, goblins were the ones who took care of the money. And I think maybe it sounded sarcastic. I'm not sure. But someone, I think, took offense to that. And the truth of the matter was that was a genuine question. Is she directly referring to Jewish people when she created goblins who were mining the banks and mining all the money? And I don't know if that would be an intentional thing or what. I don't think that J.K. Rowling did that, but I'm not sure. I don't know her personally. I don't know if she's an anti-Semite or not. But to me, goblin really doesn't mean much to me. Somebody called me goblin, I wouldn't really care. I'd just be like, oh, you're an ass, whatever. But if it is now considered discriminatory, then yeah, Foodie Booty, Chantal, everyday Miriam, or Maryhem, as people are calling her, shouldn't be using it. And she's doing it on purpose just to piss people off and try to hurt FFG. I think probably FFG can take it. She seems like a big girl. Sensitive, big heart, but I still think she's pretty tough. And I can see why she'd be upset that Chantal just keeps using this over and over again. But I just want to clarify that my question was genuine. Does this mean something about J.K. Rowling? Is she really maybe an anti-Semite? Maybe not. Maybe she did it unconsciously. Maybe she didn't think about it at all. I don't know. But it was a genuine question. So if you have an answer to that, let me know. Put a discussion down below. I'd love to read about it and your thoughts and feelings on it. So let me know. And that's all I got to say.